I'm Abhishek. I have been working as a STEM educator at Time 90. I have been handling schools in Delhi, and right now I'm in off-station, differentiation duty in Guntur.
So we are here for Step Back right now. How do you feel being here?
It's always nice to meet everyone at one place because for us who are working in the field, we only know each other through online meetings. Virtually, we know each other, but to see each other together and like doing tasks together, yeah, I enjoyed a lot. The session by Shekhar sir, where he taught us how to make an inverter. So that was one refreshing session. Like so many things I forgot from my college days, it came back. And to help the students to do these kinds of work, because the direction in which the academics are moving, even at the school level, these things are going to come, because there has been a direction by the CBSE that there should be a skill building or vocational thing in the school. It's called Kaushal Bodh. So now most of the schools will be having Kaushal Bodh classes, and these things, working on inverter or motor or electronic devices or any kind of machinery, be it mechanical or electrical. So these things are going to come. So it was nice for him to start. I hope that he continues with that, so that we are better prepared for what is going to come. Another sessions also, the session by the operations team, the session by the inventory was very useful, because sometimes we have to go and set up the lab and there is a lot of confusion to what we are setting up and what is required of us. So these things helped a lot. And later on the session by Rupesh sir, where he helped us to understand what is the impact of our appearance when we enter the school or enter the workplace. So those things helps us a lot. And Medha, especially for bringing up those points about how professional we should be in our official space. So these things sometimes needs to be rebrushed, and it was good that it happened.
We just recently had a Spark event.
Yes.
How did you feel about being here?
Always felt nice with the students and their work, and I was glad that we were able to reach almost 1,000 registration. When it was posted, I was very happy that a lot of things went well in a short time, and I hope it grows and we have more better quality models, because it just increases the dimension of learning. Textbook learning is only one dimension. These students, when they grow up, they might bring better products, better innovation, and which makes our life easier. So it was very good. I enjoyed a lot. My station was carpentry, and I liked the way the students got involved, and was where we didn't need to motivate the students. They naturally came and they did what they had.
You're a STEM educator, you're a STEM trainer, and what do you think is the most exciting experience about being here?
So being a STEM educator, if we get to interact with the school system, sometimes we are also interacting with the students. So for me, the natural behavior, which is not remodeled through societal norms, is very beautiful. So when I interact with students, for me, I've been lucky to interact with students who are especially able. So these students are very natural, because they have not been, more remodeled through the society. So there's a one thing which I have learned through my career in teaching, is that students are naturally curious, natural learners. Even when the child, when he starts to crawl, he starts to pick things and taking them off. He's actually doing a research there. So, and when those child goes to the school, that child forgets everything and he's bothered about completing the homework. And that is a very sad part, because and then there is one more remedy coming, that in Delhi especially, there is a happiness class. First we need to think that what is making the child sad. Why do we need a happiness? So what we do is make the child happy. When the child is able to make something, take the ownership of the knowledge, because when the child makes something, there is an ownership of the knowledge. That makes the child happy. Even for adults, it's like a dopamine release in the mind that I have achieved something. So that is very beautiful about being as an educator, and I enjoy it a lot on the field. That's why I'm in field. Challenges are there that like in every organization, some things work right, something doesn't work right. For example, we are in the field, we are constantly interacting with our stakeholders. So there are schools where they are not motivated towards what they are doing. We have to put in extra effort to see that they understand why it is important. Okay? And if I wouldn't say the issue is about salary or anything like the motivation level lacks, because they have not been through this thing in their early life. So if they understand well, they will give more importance to it, and better results will come out. So by going there, addressing those challenges, like educating the teachers or the HM about why this is important, why it is a value addition, force multiplier to what you are doing, at times becomes challenging, because their direction and the management's direction is not necessarily towards improvement of the things. They are more interested towards the results, what the child is getting in the exams, or the advertisement should be good that my child scored 90, this child did this. What they learned takes a backseat. These things are challenges, and we hope that by working towards this, we are able to improve upon these misconceptions. And sometimes it's hard work, but so be it.
What are you most excited about this year?
So this year, like last year, I had informed that we have to move on higher end models, like flying models. This time Spark was all good and fine. Like I hope that next time solution comes which is also flying. This doesn't mean to construct a simple drone or a flying aircraft. Some things which is solving a problem. Like the way we are heading, the flying part is becoming more and more important, and more schools want that. So it's a thing which adds value in appearance. Okay. For me, a child who is making an inverter is as good as the child who is making a drone. So these two things are same for me. But in appearance value, in advertisement value, these things take higher seat because of the visual. So I hope that we work towards that. The content team work towards that, especially on robotics model and this drone idea and this inverter or electronic devices. So far we were working with STEM, and most of our labs are STEM. But we need to in direction of skill building in electronics and machinery, mechanics as well. Like I was glad that carpentry and pottery are taking more, like they are coming in our labs. I hope that mechanical things also come. That's why I'm happy with the mechanical section. And yeah, I know math section has been in work. I was glad to see lots of improvement there, and I hope that mathematics also comes in strongly. I was very happy with the idea which Sindhya presented on the science exhibition, that problem solving. We need to prepare the Gantt chart about that. That problem solving thing is very important because it gives direction to attaining knowledge, and it provides a certain amount of discipline towards learning. But yeah, we need more time for that, and I hope that this is implemented from the beginning, where we give the child time to think, time to understand. Because like in my previous organization was Teach for India, there we were informed that a project has to be done or a societal problem has to be solved, and for that we were working from the very beginning for the identification. For example, a simple example like having a sanitary pad dispensing machine in a girls' school. So this idea, putting a machine is a quick task, but to identifying that problem and reaching the solution takes some time. This problem solving thing, I hope it is taken more seriously next time, and we are given time to work with students on that.